Good evening. Excuse me. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Let me just swap on through to the main scene. Put the audio on. Gautier, Bonebreaker, Talkman, Zebrex, Vallegro, good evening, one and all. Hope you're doing well. How goes your Thursday? Hope you're doing well. I almost said Friday then. Almost, but not quite. We have Time Walking on us at the moment, so Wrath of the Lich King stuff is going on at the moment. I go to check on my recipe collection, see what we need to do in terms of Samadan. I don't think we have anything enchanting wise, but we probably do have some stuff tailoring wise. But how's everyone been? How's their week been so far? Made any good sales? I've been doing a lot of spending so far rather than sales. We're still at 1.7 million, so Samadan has been spending, so got to watch out for that one. Will, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. I better do a check. I did put all my auctions on earlier. Just check if we do have... got quite a few bits of sales already. A few expires as well. What have we sold? I sold a flying carpet. That's a good price. 5,000 gold. Sometimes that goes for a really small amount, but 5,000 is very good. And we also have a mongoose enchant going for 7,000. So talking of... Last time we were talking about old world enchant selling. Here's one. Here's a good example. Mongoose selling for 7,000. That doesn't cost 7,000 to make, so that's pretty good. You bought 94,000 ghost iron ore yesterday. Ouch, Bonebreaker. I did see there was a someone saying that there was a whole load more of it put on compared to previous. Whether it's a new wave of bots coming in, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's a lot of ghost iron ore. Need help later in stream with how you're getting the chef's hat. Okay, Valego, we can. Well, I'm here now. I'll go through. I just repost on the things I've got here. Basically, one character needs quite a lot of what's the currency? Not the Epicureans awards that you get, but the time. Is it time worn? I can't remember now. I just spent a whole load of them myself from doing the time walking dungeons. So you need about how have I sold it? Time walk badges. That's it. Thank you. Neverblock. Got a brain freeze on that one. So the time walk badges you need to buy. Let's go over and have a look. Let's do that now whilst it's in my brain. So you need to go, excuse me, you need to go to the vendor and you need to buy, over this, okay, so you need the small spice bag, which costs 25 time warp badges. Now you're going to need 100 of these small spice bags because inside every one is an Epicurean's award. Now the thing is, the Epicurean award and the small spice bag are both buying on pickup, so they're not account wide. But once you have 100 on one character, 100 Epicurean awards, then you can go and trade that in for a chef's hat. So if you go over to Derek, which is over here for Alliance, obviously Horde is different, where is it? Over here, into the cooking side of things, speak to this gentleman in the corner called Derek, and he sells the chef's hat up at the top here, which is 100 Epicureans awards. But once you've got it, it's a toy, so then anyone can wear it. But you need just have to have, was it 2,500 on one character. So you got 2,000 on a Horde and 2,900 on the Alliance. So yeah, so that should be enough on one character, definitely. Trying to undercut my carpet. Well, you're more than welcome to. It's very variable, the carpet prices. I haven't got all the carpets, actually. That's something we can have a look at. There's probably some stuff I'm missing here. But hopefully that should at least give you... You may already have the currency. Having a look at this. So, where's my saved instances? Epicureans awards. Yeah, only Samadan has one on them, because he's my primary cook. Now I'm going for the Epicurean awards myself, but I'm trying to buy all the recipes in here. and I've already spent my 500 Time Warp badges I got on Samadan, so I'm going to have to wait and get some more. If you do the Pandarian cooking thing, you also get them, right? I have no idea about the Pandarian side, Will. I've not really looked into that myself. You reset the price to 7,500. Very nice. That's a good price. Hopefully those will sell. Kevin Prod, good evening to you as well. I missed you coming in then. Let's have a look, because I bet you we do have a few things on the tailoring side of things. Culturian, Legion, Pandaria, Cataclysm, Northrend. Okay, Relics of the Past, those are easy enough. But we are missing a few things. So, let's write this down. I'm going to need some reputations, if I can get them. Let's make some notes. Where's my pen gone? There we go, okay. This is a big cooking pot and a fire at Half Hill. I remember doing it at one point. Oh, right, okay. I'm not sure. I know I've done the Half Hill farm as Awakening, but I've not done the cooking side of things. And Drazalia, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So, what do we need? Tailoring. Argent, Crusade, Exalted. So that's the full one for the Brilliant Spell Thread. Kirin Tor Exalted. Exalted. Then we've got some bags here. Knights of Ebon Blade. That just needs to be revered. Emerald bag. Oh, that's another. It's a different one. The Kaluak. Not heard of half of these. Kaluak. That needs to be revered. That's another one. I've probably got some of these. So, Wormrest. Accord. Needs to be revered. Oh, that's another one. I don't think we have all of these Northrend wise. Ashen Verdict. That needs to be revered. That's revered as well. That's honoured. Okay, so there's a few things we can get with the Ashen Verdict. Lawmaster of Northrend. Now that's going to be an interesting one. The Death Chilled Cloak. It is a BOE item. Look at that. Has quite a nice value on it. 24,000 region. Okay. Lawmaster of Northrend. Make note. Lawmaster. I could use Zygor to help me with that. That could be quite useful, maybe. And then, so this is my... Oh, and Northrend Dungeon Master. Okay. And that gives me a Wisp Cloak, which is another BOE, which is a reasonable price. Okay, I've got some nice things to do here. Now, normally I'd be sticking with my enchanting at this point, carrying on with the Burning Crusade and everything else I'm doing, but because Time Walking's on here, I might flip over to the tailoring side of things here. Northrend Dungeon Master. I could probably quite easily do that one. So, the Lawmaster could be a tricky one. We'll have to look into that. Let's move things around a bit. So, what can we get from the reputation vendor first? Because we may not be able to pick up all of these reputations anyway. So, what have we got? Argent Crusade we can do. That's doable. Alliance Vanguard is not on the list. Ebon Blade is on. Kirin Tor's there. Sons of Hodir, we've already done that one. And Wormrest Accord is the other one. So the Kaluak and Ashen Verdict we can't do with these badges, but we are getting a bonus to Reputation gains from combat and quests increased by 50%, so it might be worth doing those anyway once we've done all the other ones. I need to find out what reputation we actually are now and then check on this. So going down here to Wrath of the Lich King. So Argent Crusade, we are currently at Honoured. Kirin Tor, we're at Honoured. Okay, we're doing alright. We're friendly with Even Blade, so got lots to do there. Ashen Verdict, we'll have to do something with that because we're just neutral with them. And the Kaluak, oh actually we're doing quite well with them. We're already at Honoured. What do we need to be with Kaluak? We need to be Revered. Okay, that's not too bad. Sons of Hodid we've already done because we did that earlier. And Wormrest Accord we're at Honoured. So that's not too bad. We need to work out the numbers now. Wormrest Accord, we need to be Revered. So we need, let's get the calculator for this. So we need to work out the rest of the stuff we need here. So Wormrest Accord, we need to get to 12,000. So 12,000, because that will be just the one step up to Revered that we need here. Minus the 3276 that we've got is 8,000. 8,724. Now I can't remember how much reputation I get from handing one of those in, so I'm going to have to work out what that's going to be. Knight of the Even Blade's a big one because we're at friendly. We go friendly, then honoured, then revered, and that takes us to exalted. Am I missing one? I think that's it. Friendly, revered, honoured. Okay, so that's going to be Knights of the Even Blade. So we are currently at 6,000 minus the 5201 gives us the 799, plus that gets us to honoured, which is another 12,000. Plus we need exalted for this, so we then need 21,000 on that. Yikes. 33,000 for Knights of the Even Blade. Okay, that's going to be interesting. 799. Okay. Next is Kirin Tor, needs to be exalted. So let's look at this one. Andy Key, good evening to you. We're working out reputation at the moment. It's a lot, is what we're working on at the moment. Just working out each of these. So Kirin Tor, what have we got here? So 12,000 at honoured. So 12,000 minus the 8982 gives us 3,000. That will take us to revered, and we need to get to exalted. 12,000, yeah. So plus the 21,000 needed for that gives us 24,018. And then Argent Crusade, we need to get that up to exalted. So, oh, Knights of the Even Blade is only to revered. Did I calculate that one wrong? Friendly to revered, that might be less than that. Query that one, recheck that one. Argent Crusade though, we go from honoured to exalted, so that's going to be, clear out that, 12, oops, 12, oh, how's that not working? Oh, my numlock's gone, oh yeah, 12,000 minus 89, this is what you came here for, wasn't it? Me working out numbers. True gold making in its purest form. Belgar, good evening to you. Vallegro, enjoy your dinner. 3,000 plus the 21,000 gives us 24,000. in 17. It's very close to the Kirin Tor one. So whatever we need for the Kirin Tor, we need for that. So I just want to take that even blade one. We're currently at friendly. So we need to do 6,000 minus 5201 gives us the 799, and then we need the 12,000 to go from friendly. That friendly will take us to honoured, and we need to get to revered, so we plus the 12,000. So that's actually only take that off, 12,799 to get to revered. So we need 24,000, 24,000, 12,000 and 8,000 roughly. We need to work out how many we get per turn-in. So we need to see who's got what in terms of time warp badges already, and we need to go through, probably need to run through on a few different characters as well. So time warp badges, Samadan down there at 20. Let's get the characters over here on a separate list. So, Bridget. None of these have done a time warp. Oh, actually no, El Morte. No, Urfin did one. I've done one already on Urfin. I'm trying to remember who's didn't done what on this. So, Bridget's at 910. El Morte is at 480. Urfin has 540, and I believe he's done the dungeon this time round. Time warp badges next to Hellfire's actually got some there. That's interesting. I wonder how she got some. She's only level 11. Hellfire has them. She's got 400. Not sure how I'm going to get to Old Dalaran on her though. Which might be 23, but still. Awakening hasn't got any. It's only got 5. And Nadamas is 400. It's 400, so that's also useful. Locadan's got a couple of hundred, but I don't think I even have a Locadan anymore. Loki and Formal Killing, thank you both for the follows. Lovely to have you both here. Get your chef's hat first, definitely. Take into account that you can run dungeons wearing the tabards game rep. I am not Zelonis, not yet. I could do the dungeon. I've done how many times? I've done 2 or 3 on Samadan already. What was the event? The weekend event. I've done 2 out of 5 already on that, so I can do those on Samadan as well. And of course, I can just pick the dungeons myself and solo through them, as well as doing that. So there is that. I've got a couple of those, the Kaluak and the Ashen Verdict. I need to work out what I'm going to do on those as well. Okay, lots of stuff to do here. Persephone, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? Are you? Did you get sunburnt in the end after your nap the other day, or are you doing okay? Lovely to have you here, though. Thank you, Valego, for the shout-out. So, Nuvin, good evening to you. And Ivanuski, good evening to you. Love my beard. Well, thank you very much. It was quick to grow and then has stayed at this for a long while. Mildly pink, and it's gone today. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. We're collecting recipes tonight, so going to make the most of the Wrath of the Lich King and the reputation we're doing. Surprisingly for tailoring, we've got a lot that we don't have. I thought I was doing okay on this side. I'm too white to not stay white. It's glow in the dark. I know it well. There's a lot of Scottish blood in my family, and you're either completely pale or you tan really easily. I kind of ended up being more of the sort of. I'm okay for someone with red hair. I actually not too bad in terms of tanning. So let's go buy some of the stuff we do need. Let's swap over to Bridget and get her to buy some, and then we can see how many we need, and then we can pass them along, because Bridget's got the most. She's got 910 Time Warp badges, so we'll probably buy one of the more expensive ones like Argent Crusade and see how far that gets us, and then we can do the calculations beyond from that. There, English and Scottish blood, yeah. That's going to do it for you, Stephanie, definitely. Small spice bag, yes, that's right, below grade. The little red bag icon. 25 time warp badges. And you'll need 100 of them.
Work complete.
They're quite good fun to just open up. Right, just in case we have got any sales, doesn't look like we do at the moment. Right, so where's our Ring of Fates? That's New Dalaran. I want to go to Old Dalaran, I guess. Easiest way. Let's do Stormwind. I haven't got the ring. That's only on Samadan. It goes from light ivory to ivory. That's brilliant. I guess with foundation they're going to cater for all skin tones. So let's have a look. You burn in like 2 seconds, do you, Will? I'm very fortunate in that sense. Right, which direction are we going, Bridget? Let's go this way. I believe Dalaran's over here. Let's go have a look. Now, I wonder how many I can buy. For 24,000, I'm going to need a lot for the Argent Crusade. So let's go have a look, see how much we can get on Bridget. We can also try doing dungeons as well. So we can get an easy 500 with each of those. So, first one was Argent Crusade. Let's use the standard interface for this because I want to use buy them all. So I can get 18 with my 900. Okay, so let's start with those. Is there a crossover on reputations? Darkmoon Fair. Now there is. If we were being intelligent, which I'm not at this point because I'm being hasty, we should be waiting really for the Darkmoon Fair on Sunday. And then we can do this with the Darkmoon Fair at the same time. Would make more sense if you're just doing reputation stuff. That would make more sense. But today is Thursday, not Sunday. I don't know if they stack, but I would expect them to. I can test it out, obviously, at the time. But I'm not gonna. As someone who's not going to bother, I'm just going to go with it. Did I buy those up? I can't remember. Yes, I've only got 10 left. So let's find ourselves. See, the thing I love about Dalaran is there's so many mailboxes everywhere. This is what Oribos needed. Mailboxes on every corner. So let's send commendations. This one. Commendation of the Argent Crusade to Samadan. And send that over. Okay, we'll check and have a look and see what we have next. What do I lose with waiting? Time. Time is money, friend. And I am both impulsive and impatient, Sir Borgesborg. So that tends to be my downfall in a lot of cases. So I'm going to carry on at the moment with what I've got, and we can always go in from there. Plus the music is majestic. You have that as well, definitely. But it would make sense, definitely. It would make more sense to make sure that you optimize your time and your money as best as possible. But sometimes, for the sake of fun, you wanna just get in there and get going, which I tend to do. I'm quite, as anyone who's seen me on stream and in life, I'm quite scattershot. I tend to start many projects all at once and then get distracted very easily. Alright, mailbox, let's go grab this. And okay, we've got a few other expires. We'll pick up the gold whilst we're here as well, because it's always nice to pick up the gold. Or we need to actually post some things on here. Didn't finish doing that, so let's go do that. Then I can clear some space in my bags. Rich purple silk shirt at 3,000. That's a good price. Everything else is going on nicely. Squirrel, what squirrel? They're everywhere. Let's just move that over there so we can see that nicely. Right, post a load of stuff on. Hopefully we'll get some sales. It's kind of interesting with these events like the time walking. They do force you to focus on certain things if you're going to go for them. Like, for instance, the North Rent reputation. And we had it also in some way with the Brutosaur going extinct, or at least going to the black market auction house. It did heighten one's focus, should I say. Let's get the rest of that stuff out the mailbox whilst we're here. Get those commendations and then post that lot on. Which for me, having your focus forced into one direction is quite fortuitous. Definitely. Right, let's see if we can fit under this archway. Just about. Okay. Where's our vendor? Okay, so how much reputation do we get? Actually, no, we don't need the reputation. We just need to use them. So BOA. So we get for one 550. Okay, so that's a good number to know. With our human racial as well, 550 rep per badge. So according to my calculations, let's have a look. Let's go 24,017 minus the 550 I've just used, and divide that by 550 means I need 42. Whoa, that's a lot. That bought me 18. I need 42. There we go. Remember being torn and dire and being unable to fit through doors. I had to mount the motorbike in order to go through doors because it put you close to... Oh, really? That's crazy design. That is absolutely crazy. And now on Cooking with Style. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a lot of badges. Thank you, Joselia, for the extra thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Willy Wolf. That's what I mentioned it before, didn't I? Like I said, as an impatient person, I could possibly just get rid of that and use things I could do. Okay, there's two things. I can go do the dungeons on each character in order to get the 500 time warp badges, because I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the main characters I've got. Earthen and Samadan, I've already done it. So that will give me the 2,500 I'd need for one reputation. It's not going to get me everything. I'm going to probably have to spam some dungeons anyway. So that's quite a few dungeons to do. Samadan's probably going to have to do some stuff as well. You get 500 for your first run once you've done the boss. Yeah, do it with Horde and Alliance, exactly. I've got Nadamas is down there on the list. Real Ginny, but thank you. Yeah. So, as well as on multiple realms. I forgot about that. That's a good point. So, order of things we could do here. Implied Sight, good evening to you. And Real Ginny, I don't think I actually said good evening to you. Good evening to you too. Shall we try some dungeons on the other characters? Because rather than handing in, like you said, we'll see if we can get some more reputation with the Dark Moon Fair. Let's see if we can collect some badges beforehand. Perhaps. Let's have a look. So, Earthen. Oh yes, Earthen's level 60 now, by the way. New thing I did. Yesterday it was. I finished off the Maldraxxus bit. Got ourselves to level 60. So we could start with the whole... once we've got access to the Venari, we can start with the Crafter's Mark II stuff, which would be pretty cool. Kayon, good evening to you. whilst levelling in time walking too. Two birds with one stone. Could be worth it. Yeah, so I could get... we've got a few things we can do here. We need to get up some levels on these characters anyway. So 50 is good as well. I think so. For getting the 500 time walk badges, I think so. Because I know I've got it on other characters. So it was easy enough. Let's try. Let's try. I don't know how easy it is to get into groups on this. Let's have a look. Let us try. See what happens. Do if you're with it. If you're more the merrier is welcome, KO. If you want to join in, we can join in as a group. I'll be jumping through the characters as best as possible, but I can join as a group certainly if people are interested on EU Alliance. Let me just close. I don't need that one open. There we go. So I'll start a pre-made group first. If anyone does want to join in and do some dungeons with me whilst we do this, so we'll do a custom group. We'll start one up, call it Samadan Plays WoW. There we go. We'll list that. Whilst that's going, I'll just check. Oh, I didn't have any auctions. Tidy up a few things whilst we're here. Got a load of recipes I need to get Outland jewel crafting for. So those can be
just
useful.
Subscribed. I'd time to log and show my support in game as well.
Thank you, Kane, both for the sub and for your in-game support. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Lovely to have you here in all respects, certainly. Probably ought to go to the bank and deposit those recipes because I can't use them just yet. Let's just pop them in here. There we are, landing gracefully. What have we got space-wise? Oh, we've got loads of space. So let's put in these ones I have yet to learn. Those can all go in. Probably... I've got the Yar's Peculiar Energy Source there. Purple gems from Osmanite. Not sure how much of this I need here. Shadowlands ore I'm keeping, definitely. These ones, I'm probably just going to drop those in. And the purple gems from Osmanite, I'll grab those in as well. Quick jewel doublet I use. Base gems and stuff I use a lot, so we'll keep those. Selling wise, don't think those are selling for some reason. Essences, I don't really need the essences yet, so I'll just park those for now. Probably need to put those in the reagent bank more than anything else. Got a little bit of space here. Can we deposit all reagents of what we've got left? There we go, get a few of the extra stuff in there. That clears my bags nicely. Now I have to remember how to be a hunter if I'm going to be doing dungeons here. This is going to be interesting. AV Delay, good evening to you. And Choblerino? Choblerino, is that right? Yes. Good evening to you, thank you so much for the follow. And so Accuse the Healer. Oh, fantastic, thank you, Karen. That would be very useful. I think it's a bit quicker that way. But yes, if anyone is wanting to join in, they are more than welcome. Samadan Plays WoW is the list there. I think we'll keep that. I don't think we need Shift J. Let's have a look. Bonus event time walking. Through Lateral Dungeons. Join group. Thought we'd get a quest for that. Maybe. That's just into the group finder. Yeah, that just puts me straight into it. Yeah. Are we still waiting on a TSM update to properly manipulate crafters' marks and their gear? Yes, TSM, even in the alpha version at the moment. I remember Gumdrop's last saying that it's going to be in, it's going to be late coming into the alpha version. If anything, later is the ability in your operations to add in the crafter's mark in your crafting operations. This is what we're waiting for at the moment. Is being able to have an extra tab in here or something, so we can add in optional reagents. That will make the whole thing so much better. We've already got the other side of things when making groups to do it from specific item to item level or base item, which is going to be very useful once we get that. My Duskhaven transmog set were really cheap compared to what it cost today. Oh really? I can't remember what I put them on for. Jack, good evening to you. Yeah, TSM 4.11 soon, TM. The quest is in Oribos at the time walking. Okay, thank you, Run. I'll have a look whilst we're waiting here, I think. Let's go over to the Ring of Fates. There we go. And pop that in. There we go. So last call if anyone does want to join in for some time walking dungeons. We're going to be jumping through the characters and trying a few, so you're more than welcome. Nihilistic One, good afternoon to you. No need to apologise at all. Any company is welcome at any time. Thank you for stopping by. From your journal through, that's what I thought. That's where I went. Maybe it's because I'm not level 60. I only get the bonus event time walking. I was thinking of the weekend event I was going to collect, but maybe it's not, yeah. Yeah, you get that one when you zone in to a dungeon as well, you do. Yes. There we go. Another one in. Should we change this to... how do I change this to look like raid panels? That'll be more useful. Let me see if I can work this out. Not combat. Not even sure if it's in this part, is it? Raid profiles? Is that it? There we go. Auto activate on. Now, what have we got? Display pets. Primary one. Top right. Oh yes, there we go. Use raid style in party frames. That's the one I want. And then we've got bear in there as well. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. There we go. Now we can see things on the side. We haven't got a DPS meter in here, but could probably use that as well. Have I not got one up here? What's the? I'm running out of space here. I think we'll get a quest when we log in, when we go into the dungeon. That should work. Courage, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look. Okay, so what we'll do is that we'll delist the group now if we've got no other takers, and then we'll join in as a group. And we'll see what we can do. There we are. So then we'll go Dungeon Finder. We'll go Random Time Walking Dungeon. So we'll get 10 Time Walk badges for doing one. Join as a party. Let's see if that works. Ready check's been initiated. And then we should queue as a party. We're now queued. Okay, fantastic. Oh, that was quick. That was very quick. Second one, can't use it for flipping different servers. Don't give the mail to the same name. TSM sync won't work. Oh, really? Don't give them all the same name. Ah, very interesting. Right, okay, this should be relatively quick, hopefully. Guide, okay. Oh, I haven't got that loaded actually. Let me just leave that for now. Oh, we've got some quest things we can do here. Let's do that. Grab those. Oh, we're off. We're off already. I have to remember how to be a hunter. So press buttons, kill stuff. Where's my Heart of Azeroth? Have I still got that? Apparently I still do have that. Okay. I haven't got damage meters on, so that's good. I can be completely ignorant of how little damage I do. Hopefully. We'll just keep going from here. There we are, let's stay with... we've got a Relic of Ultuar here as well. Oh, it's this one. We're in Halls of Lightning, aren't we? Okay, let's do that. There we go. Lots of different names. Fly them all to Butaway and send the mail the items over. Ouch, yeah, that is a fair amount of things to do, yeah. Okay, I'm getting some XP here as well, which is also good. Let's go and do those. That should be good. Trying to figure things out. Turns out sales are actually up. It's just your profits now, a small enough fraction of your liquid gold that you don't really notice a shift on a daily basis. Well, that's excellent, Rook. It's always good to double check your numbers, certainly. This really needs to be on another button or something, I think. Or just follow one. I'm going to stay out of the way here, there's other stuff going on. Yeah, let's just go here. Keep an eye on my pets as well, I guess. It's also another thing to watch out for. Anything else behind us? There we go. Let's grab those. And that should work. There we go. Combine your Azurite gear with your Shadowlands Legos, and your gear is all scaled down to 35 extra and not the stats. Yeah, I mean, I've got my Heart of Azeroth that's kicking off here at the moment, which is really nice. Durfalicious, good evening to you. How are you doing? This fine evening. Doing some time walking dungeons tonight. Get ourselves some time walk badges to get ourselves ready for some reputation gains. Probably on Sunday if that stacks. That would be nice if we can. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. I quite enjoy playing a hunter, I must admit. I love it. You stand back, you're mobile, you shoot stuff. You've got pets that are your tanks for you. You've got extras coming in here now, so watch out for those. Okay, this could be tricky. Let's try and kill the things with the lowest health first. This is going to be tricky. What's that do? I don't think I have that button. There we go. Let's do the next one. Bear's doing alright so far. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. This isn't the TSM group. I thought Sam was the best person for it. Well, I am more than happy to answer questions, or anyone in chat as well. Fire away your questions. If I'm too engrossed in what I'm fighting at the time, bear with me and I'll try and grab it when I can. Let's do all the ads first. There we go. And then we can do the general. There we go. 20 off from April to May 3rd. Is that a discount, Jack? Is that 20% off? That could be interesting. Token prices. Going to be fun. There we go. Ooh, a treatise on strategy. Okay, that's cool. Got some new things, which is also good. There we go. Ooh, there we go. I'll equip that. I quite like Zygoth for just helping me out with stuff. Does make life a little bit easier. Upgrade too, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Assume it comes with a free boost. Well, yes, that's probably quite likely. Oh, I've got lightning on me. That looks cool. I like that. Thought there was one coming in there, but there wasn't. There we go. Let's go down. There we go. Winchester, good evening. 11 year old, kind of. That's secondary to what we're currently doing, which is getting Time Warp badges for reputation. Oh, looks like everyone's coming up here to the top, so let's go run on up. Should really stay out of all the fire and stuff. There we go. Don't forget I've got to heal myself as well, so I can do that as well, if needs must. Absolutely. There we go. Strike One, thank you so much for the follow. Assuming it's pronounced that way. Lovely to have you here. So you start flipping on multiple rounds and need such a specific set of high value, high sale rate of transmog. Already know the names of them all and that, but your question is, would it be easy to make them into a favourite search group for all of them? Don't need operations for them, therefore reasoning is you don't need or don't want to make a group since you don't want to put all the work of looking them up every item. I mean, yes, you can put them in as part of favourites quite easily. That would work quite well, and that way you don't have to bother with the groups. You just do the colon between each name, and then you can rename it to something like Derp's Amazing Item Search. That would work. If you name it something with a number in it, it should stay at the top as well, though, should it? It's another way. Quite easy to misclick the delete button. Oh, there is that, actually. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that, Real Ginny, but yes. My preferred method would normally be to make a group, obviously. Because I think with a group you've then got more control as to what you want to do. Love the name more than the solution. Well, that's what you come here for, Derpalicious. Not quite the solution you asked for, but a solution nonetheless. Wow, we're going through this quickly, aren't we? I do like these dungeons. I'm starting to get to know them a little bit better, having done them myself a little bit more. Obviously you're doing it slightly scaled down now, which is better. I better do the ads, really, I think. Let's do ads. Because we don't want ads to cause any problems. I'll just jump back here a little bit. Oh, it's not in line of sight, let's move around. There we go. Let's try and clear that one. Poor bear's getting a bit of a beating there. Ooh. That was sudden. I don't remember dying quite so quickly. Okay. Are we going to be okay here? We might be okay. We'll keep an eye. Favorite some of the shuffles you do. Kozakov, good evening to you. He blew up the golems. Oh, right, okay. There we go. I might be better off releasing, or how far away are we? I'll keep an eye here. Okay, we're back. I could wait. I could wait for a res as I'm here. I'll answer the question whilst that's happening. Good idea. Do this on at least one alt on each server for the mechanical, but have 40 Skyrim crafters on 4 different servers. That's pretty nice going. Thank you for the res. Very much appreciated. Let's use my heal on myself. That should be easier. There we go. Agreed on coining a new phrase. Your death whilst raiding for now, of course, strategically planned cancel scan death. Oh, it looks like we've got some extras here. Let's help out. Hold on. Our poor healer's getting attacked. Who's where and how can we help? You're attacking, so there we go. I'm going to take you. I'm going to jump back. Now I know what I needed as an engineer. I need that thing that can res things, bring people back to life. I lost my pet as well. Let's get there. There we go, that should be easier. Dendan, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Our tank's down. It's down just to us. Let's do as much damage as we can. Let's just jump back a little bit here. There's one down. Let's try that one next. Let's try and tank this out a little bit. Hold on. No, almost. Almost got him down. Okay, I think we might have to run back from this one. Don't think it's... Is it that far? We nearly lost everyone. Yeah, let's release spirit. Let's go around here. We can hand this in whilst I'm here. Oh, that was a bit laggy. Let's go run. Whilst we're here, let's get ourselves a bear. And then run on round. Should be too bad. Stungeon is not easy when you don't have all skills. Yeah, oh look at that, I hadn't seen those down there. All these times I've been running it, it's like the terracotta army. Oh, I love that. That looks great. Sorry, enjoying the scenery whilst I'm here. Might as well. Also known as Goldmaking death. Yeah, I would say so. I'll wait till I get down to the bottom of this ramp and then I should be able to just use that without having to spin around backwards. Where's my bear gone? Uses your bear's dead. Where's revive pet? That's dismiss pet. Where's revive pet? Where's revive pet? There we go. I've got some friends with me now, so that's better. And then we went down this way, didn't we? So let's go join in. There we go. So, no Mishami knife. No, there's a thing you can do that. Is it the no Mish? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. Where am I? We're down here. Where did I go after this? Did we go this way? I think we did. There we are. There's everyone. There's where all the fighting is. Wait for me. I'm joining in. A bit later than ever. There we go. There we go. Now we can join in and do some damage. Yeah. Swellpro or Zalgor guide add-on I use. I've got Zygor installed at the moment. It's just here. You can see it just popped up at the top here. It's not really doing anything at the moment anyway. It did have a guide for this dungeon, but I didn't load it up. I haven't got Zygor actually loaded in the background, so it didn't load it up. Ought to pretty well click it on actually whilst I'm here. Let me just minimize. We've got all these windows open. I just add another thing on top of everything else. I'll need a reload to come through, but there we go. Let's put that in the background whilst I'm here, and then that can go back up, and that can go back up. So I'm not really doing much damage here, so let me just join in here. That certainly does a lot of damage. The poor bear needs healing. There we go. Ionar is going in. do that whilst I'm here. There we go. Ultimate Knowledge Knife has a use attempt to res a dead ally. Oh, that's the one, yeah. I've not tried it yet. There's a reason to shout out again. Yeah, definitely. We need the Felicia's back. It's nice to have a core group of gold makers who are streaming. It's kind of, I feel like it's underrepresented at the moment, perhaps a little bit. This is going to need a bit of damage here. Do we got ads here? No, we haven't got any ads we need to worry about. Just taking a little bit of time. There we go. I can heal myself up here just to help out. I've got ads. Right, let's get rid of those. Just going to tank them backwards a little bit. I guess they're all immune actually. What can we do with those? Only set up a team again. Oh, right. Yeah, I hadn't considered that actually. That's a good idea, Jack. We could do something like that. Definitely. That's all you can do with them, not to die. Okay. That sounds like a good plan then. No dying basically means don't get hit. I shall remember that. There we go. Iron ore has been defeated. And another 5 time warp badges, all adding to the pot. And then I guess round here to that one. Hope your man is doing okay on this one. Oh, let's heal myself. Oh, I've got 15 seconds left to heal myself. Should be alright in a moment. 10 seconds. It's that forked lightning that did it. Oh, okay. And that last one over there. There we go. What was it? Gold makers as a team. Oh, okay. Oh, we can mine them. Oh, engineering. We can get a sprung whirligig from one. Interesting. I never knew you could get engineering out of things like that. That's really cool. Ooh, things coming behind me. Oh, they're going over here. Let's bring them over this way. Where's my feigned death? Oh, asleep. I needed my feigned death. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Remember where that was next time. This could be a wipe. I think it's going to be a wipe. I shall release and come round. Pick that up whilst I'm here. And revive pets whilst we're here. Oh, my pet's not dead. That's cool pets. There we go. And then we can join in and run around this way. How well previous expansion crafted equipment can go for. Just bought 25k for a white cloud belt from Mop. That's why I try to keep craftable items you can make on the auction house for each of your crafters. Yes, that's what I'm hoping to do as well, reality. There is a Shadowlands engineering res, don't know what it's called though. Yes, there was the ultimate gnomish army knife we were thinking of, I think. For a minute there I thought everyone was in a different way, but they've a hide. Let's go around this way. Good evening, Darkwing. Yes, Jack was just talking about that. The knife is a WOD one. Okay, if there's a Shadowlands one as well, that could be interesting. I don't know whether it's one I've got in my list of unlearned stuff. Robotics, Anvil, Art Lifespan, Blacksmith's Hammer, Wormhole Generator. That's quite fun. Maybe it's something I've got. Belt attachments. When it activates, suspend several more weapons around you. Take damage. Invisible and teleport short distance in a random direction. Those look like fun, but possibly not as useful. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. That was useful. That was very useful. I went backwards the wrong direction. Thank you very much for pulling me in that way. There we are, we made, excuse me, we made it. Dirty Irby, good evening to you. Good to have you here. Jack was talking about you. I haven't managed to catch one of your streams yet. Can we have a shout out for Dirty Irby? Recent gold maker, but well frequenter of Reddit. Thank you, Jack. I've been quoting their articles quite often on the Wowhead Economy blog. Right, let's have a look for trolls. Let's watch out for those. Let's go around this side. And I'll hide in the corner. And that should be easier there. Oh, poor Feathers died again. Best make sure I'm in line of sight though if I'm going to be doing this. Started a year ago watching a TSM guide to learn the ropes. Well, you have done extremely well, as Jack said, doing very well with your gold making at the moment. There we go. And then we'll work around this side and we'll just collect these up. Takes a lot of damage. Let's use our... Oh, we lost her. There we go, come back inside and you can get that one as well. You're more than welcome. Let's go through this and do that. Yeah, how are we doing for XP? We're doing alright at the moment, actually. Let's watch out for patrols, as suggested. Oh, I think I'm in a bind here. Watch out behind me, just in case. Bear's doing alright, so watch out. Oh, there he goes. Knocks me for 6. That really is difficult if you've got patrols going on as well. So I have to watch that. Oh, but that means heal pet. They really do like to beat on you, don't they? Let's go back. That's the good old Jack weak aura. Not in line of sight for that. Let's just try and stay here. There we go. Oh, they were tough. There we go. It's the sound effects that does it, Jack. That's the main thing. I'd be lost without the sound effects. Right, doing well, got this. Where are we off to next? Oh, just into this hall and the next one over here. At some point, I imagine. Doing a sire with sound. Or I can pick these up with my engineering. Let's go get our sprung whirligigs. I'm not sure what those are for. He's cool, yeah, definitely. I haven't really done much. I've only done LFR sire once. It was good fun, definitely. And the giant coming along here. I don't know if we need to do these carefully. I'm going to use my cooldown, might as well. Speed things up a bit, no point waiting for it at this point. Better with more things, obviously, but we have it now. Let's go stand here. There we go. Not currently, on a break, we'll start up again. When your new house is done, school's taking a lot of time, so yeah, I can imagine. There's only so much you can fit in life in any one timeline. It's tricky. There we go, right, okay, Loken. Right, let's stand over here. That's light in here, but I think I'm going to go out of line of sight for this. This seems like a bad thing. Oh, no. Yeah, that didn't end well. Don't know if we need to just stand somewhere different. Is it just random on people? I'm not sure. A lot of healing needed, definitely. I'm going to try. See if it makes a difference. No, not sure if it does. Oh, there goes our lovely healer. Do what we can, last 11%. Let's try and focus on damage here. Hey, we did it. Fantastic. Congratulations. There we go. And then we also got this one. This is the quest, Unstable Prism. Let's equip this, because that's an upgrade. There we go. And then we can hand in the quest here whilst we're here. Oh, that's good. Drizzling Rose, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Open his tongue. All done. That's all done. So we are currently, where are we? Oh yeah, we're nearly on to the next level. 83% of that one. That's pretty good going, I would say. In terms of things we have here, right. Just watching the chat between mods. Right, so let's jump out of this group. I think we've done here. We've got our time warp badge. Oh, we need to hand in to get our time warp badges. So let's jump out of this one. Thank you for the group on that one. We'll leave the instance group on that. Kami Sama, I missed you coming in. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Just scrolled up and saw your message. Right, so I need to go to Dalaran to hand that next one in to get the 500 time warp badges. So we'll just run over. Actually, not mount up would be quicker. Let's go over this way, and we'll grab this lot. And then we can try on another character. See if we can get time warp badges tonight. Will be the main thing here. And then we'll make good use of the leveling experience here as well. You sold some boots to the top hat set for 28,000 gold. That's a good set. You're getting some lovely money for that. So thank you for the help on that group. We'll try another character. If people want to join in on that one as well, they're more than welcome to. But thank you for your help. So then we hand this in, get ourselves the 500 time warp badges, which we will make good use of. We'll keep hold of them for the moment. We don't know what we need to buy just yet. So we'll take those, we've got those. Okay, so let's log out of this and jump onto another character. So we need to tick this off on our list. We're doing well. Let's try... Ooh, this could be interesting. Awakening. I'm not really familiar with my druid. We've got plus 500 just now, and we've done that. So Urfan, I'm pretty sure, has done it, so I'll leave that one. Did they change the /me? They did, I believe. I saw something on Twitter about it. Yeah, I think they made it to be more like chat, I think. Right, how are we doing here? Last time I checked, I've got a few sales of potions. That's doing pretty well. Now, what should I don't want to really be a tank, because I feel like I need to know the dungeons being a tank. So I feel like I should spec as something else. I know a lot of people like Boomkin for this kind of stuff. How do I get gold? Number one tip. Profits. Use loot appraiser. Go out and farm stuff. Zygor is recommending feral. That's interesting. Let's take the Zygor recommendation. And then talents wise, it's going to recommend stuff for me, so I'm going to take the recommended ones because, you know, it's easy. So what I'll do is that if anyone wants to join in any more groups for our time walking, I'll set up another custom group first. If anyone does want to join in on any more, we'll start one and then we'll do a random dungeon. Dan plays WoW. We'll list that up, and then we'll carry on from here. So let's have a look. Alchemy wise, we were doing okay so far. Did I do my daily cooldown? I've moved all of this now that I've changed talents. Actually, that's all confusing. I've got my buttons here. Z67. Let's assume that this is all going to work fine. As a feral druid, let's have a look. Prowl 674. They're all the buttons we've got, or we might need. That should work, I would say. That would be a good start. Anyway, we can test this out on something. We can go outside and check it, maybe. Oh, that was the wrong button. What's my flight form? Moonkin form, travel form. Let's just test it on something. Oh, this is going to be too quick actually. We're not going to be able to kill something. We need a target dummy to test this on. I don't know where that is here, so I'll leave that. Standing on the mailbox is how you got most of your classic gold. Was it really, Darkshaw? Your wife rolled a fire mage. You're enjoying Destro Lock fun. Oh, fantastic. With Manthius and the Lazy Goldmaker in an hour. Oh, fantastic. Got questions to ask us. I was listening to Lazy Goldmaker's latest podcast about being in a gold making rut and how to get out of it. Manthius and Lazy Goldmaker are both obviously doing a lot of stuff with legendary crafting. I would be very interested in their thoughts about what we know so far on the PTR and how they feel it's gonna work, and what's gonna happen for those that don't have it. And will there be a flooding of the markets as other people rush to go and get it, perhaps, or something like that. And then for Lazy, specifically, he mentioned about maybe coming back and doing classic gold making, and also how's he enjoying his full-time streaming as well. There we have another friend in. We'll grab that. Thank you very much for joining me. And maybe what he plans to do with that. That's from. We need to change this again. So let's go interface, raid profiles, use that. Display power bars. I think that could be useful. I'll auto activate on 5-player group. That should work anyway. Sort by role. Class colors. Display pets. Health text. Click OK. Turn to game. Now, why haven't I gotten that? Is that because Voodoo's probably doing something here on me? I think. Yeah. Only streamers. Probably need a week or to keep track of it. Otherwise, I can go with Incarnation, King of the Jungle. If you could about using your Berserk cooldown. Otherwise, go with Soul of the Forest. No maintenance and choice on row 5 talents. Okay, let's have a look. I just went with what was suggested here. I mean, I'm going to use increases damage by 50. I'm going to use Hakili to suggest to me what to do. So maybe we need to put this on a button down. Oh, we've got it down here. Savage Roar is down there. So we'll have a look. Hakili's going to help us on this. Brutal Slash, do we have that? Actually, hold on. Let's go cat form here. Savage Roar. Brutal Slash. Let's try a few of these. I'm not sure whether these are going to work or not. There's a few Kings of the Jungle at home. Oreo, Jammy and Dodger. Yeah, and Cookie as well. They are indeed Kings of the Jungle. Blood Talons is also another one we may need. So I'm just going to... Oh, that's passive. That's good. Passives are nice. Wild Charge. Come on, leap behind an enemy, dazing them. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's just grab that as well. Not sure if any of these are going to be needed. Skull Bash, that's am I in cat form? Yes, I am. Okay. Some of these I don't think are going to be used. Oh, cat form and bear form, that's usable. Okay. Right, okay. If we have no other takers, let's jump in to a time walking. I'll delist this one. And we'll jump in. We'll do a random time walking dungeon. I'm going to go in as damage for this one. We'll join as a party. There we go. What recipes am I collecting? I'm tailoring mainly at the moment on Samadan, so we're collecting up Time Warp badges so that we can trade them in for reputation for Wrath of the Lich King. Probably on Sunday if I don't get impatient and do it first. So that's going to be an option. What price point? 9.1 drops been buying. Like the silk at 5 gold or below, you can stomach. Interesting one, Nate. I mean, obviously flying is going to come in quite quickly as well. I wonder if that's going to change the dynamics of things. Current goal making goals, huh? Hopefully have something to work towards. I love hearing what the others are. Well, I can speak for myself. It's recipe collection at the moment. It's given me a whole host of discrete small things to aim for, which is really, really good fun. Definitely. Doing Goldmaking challenge to 100 million. What he thinks about it in his plan of reaching there, within what time frame he's thinking about when he reaches it. Considering his old-timey Goldmaker, thinking about the difference between professions now and when he was active, and the Goldmaking potential behind them. That's an interesting one, but yeah. Yeah, I'd be very interested to see what Matthews thinks about that. Because he's got a lot of depth to his professions as well, which is also really useful. Don't know what our wait time's going to be like. Fairly long on this, so whilst we're here, we'll make use of our alchemy, and we'll do a cancel scan whilst we're here. Don't normally like to do cancel scans, but with alchemy on a Thursday night, I think would be a good use of my time here, because obviously we've been undercut on a few things below minimum price. Phantom Fire is always a good one. If you can get that going, that would be useful. I'll take those ones off for now. We've got the Undertow sold there, so getting some sales through, which is always nice. Grab those, and we'll post these on. Yeah, the comparison between then and now. Yeah, I mean, I've only got experience really properly gold making from Legion onwards. When I was doing very small amounts of gold making at the beginning, it was very, very minor and casual. By a long shot, certainly. Spectral Strength, we sold some of those, and we just sold the Shadow Core oil, so we're going to have to get ourselves some restocks on here going whilst we're waiting. Let's have a look. These didn't come through anyway. I was missing some flasks, actually some rune-etched vials. I need to go and get some of those. We also need to just double check. Let's clear this group and relist it, because we've got some more things to make. I'll take the rejuvenation one off because that's not a huge amount of profit. But we do need to get some vials, and we probably need to get some herbs. The marrow root, last time I looked, was really expensive. Let me just check its price now. It's going to be expensive on a Thursday evening. That's not the time to be buying it. Yeah, the marrow root is here at 59 gold. We'll leave that one for now. Widow Bloom is currently cheap. I think I have enough of that. 155, possibly do with a little bit more. I'll wait until my sales come through first. So let's just jump back to the Ring of Fates. We can pick up some rune-etched vials from this. Did make a lot from optimising your garrisons in WOD when we had the gold missions and farming Fellblight. Yeah, I missed out on WOD, but that does sound like it was fun. I hear WOD was definitely very easy to make gold in. Right, okay, we're still waiting on the group, so that's good. That's ticking through nicely. Travel form. Let's go this way, and rune-etched files, let's go the other side. Was, yes. Or still is for Rose. Very true. Okay, we have herbalism, alchemy, supplies, rune-etched files. Let's get ourselves 1, 2, 3 stacks. There we go. That should keep me at least in potions for a little while. We can at least make some of these. Can't make all of them, but let's start on some of this whilst we're here. Still got some other recipes to collect here. Crafter's Mark 2, Eternal Cauldron, Red Noggin Candle. Coltiran Alchemy needs a few things as well. Not going to be that useful to me now, it'll be more for recipe collection. So a lot of effort optimising, even then most people only did it on one character. You had 8 fully optimised. Wow, yeah. Everyone appreciates it more with age. Yes, Darkshore, definitely. Right, let's go through these. Bit of Shadow Core oil, bit of Embalmer's oil, a few more potions, a little bit of extra profit. What's the profit on these? Embalmer's oils is 22.
Darkshore_capital just subscribed. Let's not let this Bezos blood money go to waste.
Thank you, Darkshore. That is very kind of you. Did you all hear about the Bobby Kotick taking a pay cut down to a mere 875,000? But thank you, Darkshore, for your support. That is really very much appreciated. Your Prime is will be well used, rest assured. We'll do the rest of these Embalmer's oils, and what we've got: spiritual healing, spiritual mana, another 1,000. 1,500. Well, it depends. Phantom Fire we don't have any Marrow Root for, and Faster Stamina we don't. So that gives us 886 profit on these potions. Right as they're releasing the quarterly earnings too. Take a closer look at it later today. Yeah, I'm not sure. There was a lot of legal speak in the Wowhead article. I kind of skimmed over it, to be honest. It was kind of it's a sort of thing that can be easily taken out of context. It can be crazy the amount of money that CEOs get. It really can. Not wanting to get too political, but it's kind of like the epitome of being a capitalist society, really. You get what you pay for, essentially. Or what you sign up for, rather. After the 200 million payout, did he? I don't think he actually got the payout, did he? I know something got triggered, but I wonder if that actually came out. Do you have any single person that has more gold than me? Oh, lots of people. I'd say a lot of people in this chat have more gold than me, easily. I only have it's 1.7 million total. That's not a lot by comparison, certainly. The likes of Hicons has well into the hundreds. Rose is at 750,000, but also she managed to get 2 Brutasaurs, so is I think of that as gold cap plus 750,000. You thought TSM was easy until you logged in last night and saw that you could make 8,000 profit on 8,000 cost of flask. Notice that the price skyrocketed, but TSM hadn't updated the increase in crafting price. It can be tricky making sure you that TSM has the correct prices for things. I tend to use smart average buy, so I'm using the stock that I've got, but keep an eye on it, definitely. It's closing into 500 million. I know Hicons has absolutely loads. This kind of utopian experiment where everyone got the same pay. Last you read they were doing very well. That sounds interesting. Will, definitely. Jeannie, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We're queuing up for time walking dungeons at the moment. Working our way through our characters to get the 500. in order to get some reputation for Samadan. Just posting on some potions whilst we're waiting. There we go, those are all done. Do I use the same material crafting cost on all characters? Yes, because my material crafting cost is tied into TSM. It doesn't change with your profiles, so I tend to just tailor it for each character. I try to keep it specific to that profession as much as possible. Just doing one dungeon platoon at the moment. Yes, Jeannie. We've done Bridget already. We're just, as we're DPS here, we're waiting in the queue. We should be getting it popping up anytime soon. Now that I've done my auctions, it would be very nice if the dungeon finder popped up in the next 5 seconds. Probably taxed Magicus for crashing the servers with all those giveaways. Imagine they probably did. How do you even get to 1 billion gold? Watch Hikons' streams. He does amazing stuff with lots of markets, basically. Could join if you... Oh, that's very kind of you, Jeannie. I've already set off the dungeon finder in the group that I've got at the moment, but you're more than welcome to jump into the next one. Or if you can... I think you can request an invite. You're more than welcome to join in that way. If that works with the dungeon finder, you're more than welcome to jump in. You've got 40 million, and Vallejo, you've got 6 million. There we go. Thought it would jump in quite quickly. We'll come in here. Oh, we've returned to the queue. We lost our healer. How do you guys make your goals? Think of making a guild that only manipulates the auction house. That's a tricky one. I don't think you could. Well, again, Blizzard won't be happy with you manipulating the auction house because that is something that they might. I jump in for that one, no problem, Jeannie. Oh, this is Nexus. Yes, it is. Okay, we need to be cat form. Let's try what we can do here. Okay, we've got quests and things to pick up, so let's go. Grab that. Oh, Zygor isn't working here. I wonder why not.
Safe travels.
I'll grab all of these.
See you later. How are you? Have a good one.
There we go. Oh, we're off already. Hold on. Let's go join in. Oh, I think I've got kidnappings going on here. What does this do? Oh, hold on. Hello, I'm coming in. Yeah, Dodger wanted to come in for the kitten affix of the dungeon. Let me just join in so people don't think I'm AFK. There we go. As in prices fine, but transfer and stock and don't have to get you back. Oh, right, thank you, Jack, for the clarification. Yeah, I guess I didn't read properly about what you were saying about manipulating. There we go in. Okay, let's press buttons. 2, 6, 9, E, 0, 4, 7. The buttons are all over the place. Try this. Here comes the kitten affix. Dodger's going to join in a moment. There we go. Do that. That worked. Oh, no. Cat form. Cat form. Am I pressing a button that takes me out of cat form? Let's just take that out. That's no good to me if that's causing me problems. There we go. And Dodger's just lying on the floor. He's alright. There we go. Let's just join in on this slot. Let's press buttons. There we go. We're waiting for. Ooh, get out of the way of that. That's going to hurt. Move out of the way of whirlwinds. Dodger wants to jump up, but I think he's moved out of the way. There we go. I have no idea how I'm doing here, but we'll just we'll stick with it for now. Hope for the best. This is the main problem with Ooh, move out of the way of that. Hold on. Where's my moving? There we go. There we go. Agile spy command. I need a big group with deep pockets. Yes, in order to. Oh, I've got that. I need to pick up that.
Work complete.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of people you'd need for that, wouldn't you? Let's just move out of the way here, just so we're not causing too much damage, or taking too much damage rather. There we go. Good evening, Natty. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Dodgy wants to come up. There he is. Kitten affix. We might as well have kitten whilst we're here. Hold on. Where are we? Let's spice things up a little bit. Let's make it a little bit harder. There we go. Let me move around. Sorry if I'm missing out on anything on chat. What's this going on? There we go. Hold on. My buttons need to be. My hand needs to be more over here. I need some mouse space, Dodger. There we go. He's just rubbing himself up against the microphone, so if you're getting any strange microphone noises, that's Jammy on the other side of the microphone. Just wants to make sure I'm playing Feral correctly. You're not wrong, Genie. Oh, that's my alarm again. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Now I've got to watch out for extras here, so let's just deal with those. I think I better move out of the way here a little bit. Got silenced again. Let's just move around here. Ooh, that hurt. Let's just move out of the way again. What am I doing with my movement? Am I stuck? Oh no, I'm in chat. That old trick. There we go. Oh, we lost our... Oh, we lost one person. Should be alright though. There we go. Philip Goldheaven? I think I've pronounced that terribly. Lovely to have you here. Now what's this for? Progress here at the Nexus Dimensional Rift. Okay, don't know if I need that, but we'll go with it for now. It's a shame getting silenced. Exactly, Dark Shaw. Sign of someone who's definitely can't see what they're button mashing. Let's just move around here, let's clear these. There we go. Sorry if I'm not following the overall conversation that you've got going on with Jack. Is a bit too much for me to read at the same time, but Jack's got you covered, I'm sure. At least we're getting some reputation going through this dungeon anyway as well, so that's going to be handy. Right, okay, let's run around this side. Oh, firebomb hurts. Get out of the way. Don't know which one we got, so we'll just attack all of them. Phew. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Neville, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry if I'm missing anyone coming into chat. Oh, this whole thing that makes you just go around all over the place.
There's plenty of need to go on. You know what they say about
Let's try each of these. I like that time stop, that works quite well.
now to get done.
That was quick and finished. There we go. Let's go on to the next one. Highly ever happens because creating new content is like bringing water to the sea. Oh, it can't work. It's just self-slow. I must forget after a month. That's good. That's a good analogy, Jack. Bringing water to the sea. That is pretty accurate, I would say. I did this one as Samadan, so I'm relatively familiar with it. Should probably just move 7 over to 1. That would make more sense. But it still says 7. How is that different? It's very strange. Not the same number. Maybe I have to do a reload or something. Going for soundbox number 3. We can certainly do that. Zebrex. Let me do that whilst I've got kitten affixes. There we go. Meanwhile, my jacket's being moved around. Let's just run in here and then we can help out. There we go. Yeah, probably shouldn't have moved the buttons around whilst Hikili's trying to do things, I think. What's the matter, Dodger? He wants to come up. Don't you? He wants to come up. There we go. Kitten affix. Oops. Let's just move into the right way. There we go. Don't stand on the keys though, please. Thank you. You can just listen to the purring cat whilst he's here. And the tail, gotta watch out for the tail. Now he's taken over half the mouse mat, so oh, okay, I'll use the desk, it's fine. You have the mouse mat, I don't need it. Yeah, that purring is ooh, let's move out of the way a little bit, don't take too much damage. Don't want to use my number 8 yet, my cooldown. I'll save that for the boss that's just up here. There we go. In downface, because not because Shadowland's bad, but because people have done the required content. I think people have gone through it. I think us gold makers do tend to have a bit more resilience to that kind of thing, because there is so much to do always in gold making. There's so many. I'm a bit like Cunin, collecting things as well. There's always something you can be doing. Oh, that was a really bad timing. Chaotic Rift, let's get rid of those. Let's just do a little damage on that. There we go, back onto that. Oh, let's try and get the rift down. There we go. Record the podcast. Okay, Jack, good luck. Say hi to Mantheus and Zanzaful and Lazy Goldmaker for us. Send them our love. So the rift. Let's go do that. Oh, we're selling some potions. That's always good. There we go. And he's down. Some more badges. So now remember, don't jump off of here where the little gap is. Handy technique. I fell foul of this once, and it's this one here. Never jump down here because you fall down that gap. Always go over here. I did it once and never again after that. So yeah, have fun. Good evening, Mantheus. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Okay, got a load of stuff. There we go. I think I ought to do a slash reload because I think this is wanting number 7 still. It's not quite working. Just do that quickly before we move on to the next bit. Waiting for your summon, no problem. I've literally I've lost my mouse mat to Dodger. He's stolen it. Oh, this is a long reload. I wasn't expecting it to take this long.
Work complete.
There we are, we're back. Ooh, a little bit laggy. Well, it's still saying number 7. I think it's a different icon, whatever that one is. I don't know what it's actually wanting to do. Doesn't have the tooltip on it. Need to find... oh, herbalism. We need that. Let's get some ice thorn whilst we're here. There we go. It could be in a different form. It can sometimes confuse TSM, not TSM, Hikili, when you have that. Let me just check my... oh, it looks like this. Brutal Slash. Here it is. That's the icon I want. Let's put it in 7. There we go. That was quick. Doesn't anyone want the herbs? There we go. Let's type in where it was, but you found it fast. That's unusual, Genie. Normally I'm slower at finding things, but thank you. Everyone else in the group is probably wondering why I'm lagging behind so much. Don't they know there's herbs to gather? Oh, it makes a new sound effect, that's nice. Flashback time must be time walking. Syncopatics, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Good evening to you as well. Sorry I missed you coming in there earlier. Lying on the ground. Why wouldn't you pick it up? Exactly. Oh, there we go. Let's go join in. He does big things to watch out for. That's not that icon. That's this. Ooh, that hurt. Right in the way of that one. Reflection. Oh, okay, I wasn't looking at the floor. I was too busy looking for my icons. Oop, move out of the way. Number 6 is over here. So I'm going to move that down there instead. That's my dash now. Not that. Okay, that should work. Let's go on here. Woodhead TV, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Are we going down this way? Looks like we are. My buttons are all over the place. This is really inefficient placing of all my spells. Literally the number key. I just have to look down and do that. Let's see if it's local multiplayer. Oh, right, okay. I haven't tried Crash. Let's move out of the way of that one. Not since the PlayStation 1 first time. This way. Okay, we're going to the middle. Oh, yes. I remember now. Druid has a ton of buttons. It does, definitely. Got 7 million gold spread over 2 servers according to the Excel sheet. Sadly, I will go towards the token. Yes, it's expensive. Very expensive. Do we need to use this thing that we've got? Revised Nexus Dimensional Rift. Don't know if that counts. Well, we'll just attack this whilst we're waiting. That should work. Let's use the oven beeping in the background. Was it after the second boss, was it? Oh, okay. I might have to go back and do that one.
Why? There's no truth in it. No, no, no.
I think I must have turned something on that has all these dots over their nameplate. Is that like resources or something? Combo points. Okay. Never stand behind a dragon. That's a good point, actually. Tail swipe. Oh yeah, looks like dodge is gone. I got my mouse snap back. That's a little bit easier. There we go, Nexus done. And there's the unstable prism, which is what we want. I'll take that, 500. And we got level 55, all in one go. Wow, that's pretty good going. Quest-wise, that was this one. Interdimensional Rift stalled. We could go all the way back for that, but I'm not going to bother. That's just too far away. Let's just run over here and hand our quests in that we do have. No problem, Bonebreaker. Lovely to have you here. We'll do another one. What should we pick? Just anything, really. That one will do.
See you later.
And that one. We'll pick up that.
See you around.
A little bit of extra XP from handing those in. Fantastic. Okay, so we will leave instance group out of that one. Okay. 2 down. We'll do another one. Yeah, we've got time for another one. Let's have a look. So we will go. Where am I going to park myself? Where am I? I need to go this way to a mailbox. Just so it's easier. And then we'll jump out of you and onto the next character. So we've got Death Knight or Rogue or Priest. I'm pretty sure I've done it. Oh, I didn't hand that in actually. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. I'll hand in the quest. Otherwise, that's going to cause me a problem. be easier. It takes a long time to load through with all my add-ons I've got on now. That's the only other slight side issue. Let me just close the door a minute. There we go, now that Dodger's gone again. Probably gone to find some food, I imagine. Right, that was Bridget. That was the wrong character. Okay, I forgot I was on Awakening. Okay, apologies everyone. Lagging through the loads. Hold on, Awakening. There we go. Back in you go. Then we can go and do the next thing. All these characters I forget. I don't know how people like Jizzing Rose, who has max characters, remembers how to go through them all. Too bad the time walking points are soulbound and not account wide. Yes, that would be easier, Masood, definitely. Especially when it comes to collecting things for like the small spice bag. I would have used up a few more on that. It'd be nice to just send them over. Are you still playing WoW at the moment? No, not at the moment. It was one we kind of ran out of spare time for, more than anything else. Simply because she's doing the bulk of the sort of home educating of our children, and my daughter's just going through exams right now, so her time is completely hammered at the moment while she's going through that. Yeah, we did level together. We got Feng Shu the monk. It was a lot of good fun, actually. It was nice to play together, definitely. And maybe when we've got a bit more time on both of our hands, we'll take it up again. Maybe. Although, to be fair, WoW's always been more my thing than hers. Dalaran. Where am I going? Gotta remember. Let's go and hand this one in. You just graduated college yesterday, so glad to be done, especially during COVID. Oh, congratulations, Toxic Casual. Yeah, during COVID, it's been rough on all levels for people at all points. So yeah, especially with the education side of things, it's been really hard on people. I can totally empathise. Who's the real gold maker of the two? Oh, definitely Mrs. Samadan, without a doubt. I am terrible with IRL money, and when she did do some gold making, she made more money than me. And back when I started my gold making back in Legion, she was helping me out more than you'd probably imagine, and she had much more of a better sort of head for numbers than me, certainly. Yes, Dressalia, she is. Although we've managed to, because we have sort of like free choice as to what we do and when we do, we've managed to spread them out a little bit, which has kind of taken a bit of the sting out of everything we've had to go through with COVID and exams. It's been really hard. Who should I do? I think Samadan should be quite good as a rogue. I've never really done dungeons as a rogue. We could do with leveling them up. So let me just tick people off. We've done Bridget, we've done Earthen, we've done Awakening. So Awakening now has another 500 points. Krill, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Right, another dungeon coming up then. If people would like to join in, they are more than welcome. Alliance EU. Let me set up another group finder. Pre-made groups. Custom starter group. Samadan plays WoW. I'll list the group. And then if people want to join in, and then we'll join a random time walking dungeon once we've got a few people if they want to. Join them in doing a pet battle, no problem. No problem at all. I'll check my mail, and oh, we got a missive sale. That's good. There we go. Oh, that was quick. There we go. Another one in. Oh, we're gonna have tank this time. Cool. Oh, 2 tanks. Even better. 3 tanks. Fantastic. We got everyone in here. We've got a full group practically. Oh, I need to do my group thing. Why don't I see my group here? What have we got? Is it Voodoo that's hiding it? I'm not sure. That's buff. Watch out. You wouldn't believe how many windows I've got. Oh, there it is down the bottom. I see it. Let's close that. Hold on. Move that back up. There, I can see that now. Actually, no. I'll keep that side because then I can see people's health. That's a good place to put it, actually. There you go. I had another one coming in there as well. Fantastic. Have we got a... Oh, no, we've done everything. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've almost got a full group. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got a full group. That is brilliant. 4 tanks. I don't mind. 4 friends. Exactly. You'll heal then. Okay, we've got it all sorted. I'll do DPS as best as I possibly can. What's that poison? That's this thing. Instant poison. There we go. Okay, so if I can delist the group then if it's full. Let's go done editing. Delist the group. And then we'll do Dungeon Fire. You don't going? Okay, right, DPS it is. Okay, we got... If everyone's ready, we'll join for a random time walking. Get ourselves some extra XP as well. Just fall asleep with 4 tanks. I like to contribute in whatever way, as effective or ineffective as I am sometimes. I like with Rogue, you have no other options. Your DPS and that's it. Close that down. Fantastic. Oh, this should be fun. Thank you all for joining in. It's lovely to be able to do this with friends. Oh, it's the Nexus again. Oh, we've just done this one, so that should be easy enough. Let's see. I don't think I have everything on here, so let's just go grab these.
How are you?
Yeah, we've got Azeroth Autopilot picking these up at the moment, so that makes that easier.
Hey there.
Grab that one.
You need something?
There we go. And oh, we're off already. Do we put our poison on? Yeah, let's go put our poison on. There we go. Okay, let's join in because we're missing out on the fun here. Now we also have got that hooky thing. What's the hooky thing? Is that on here? That's on there. Crippling poison. Let's do that as well. And that, what do we need to do that for? Let's click it anyway. Then we've got roll the dice. I was going to say roll the bones, but that will work. Oh, that's a spell I haven't got. What's that one? Is that in the talents? Hold on. Specialization in talents. It says outlaw. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't see what that one was. Here it is, trying to be effective, but also... watch out for that. Lots of TPS going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let me just check. There we go. Flagellation. That one. Let's pop that down onto the 0 there. That should work. Okay, I'll go back in. Let's go stealthy. Oh, can we pick his pockets? There we are. I might ask him to vanish whilst I'm doing this. Let's go. What's that zigzaggy one? That's also new on my list. Good job, I've got no idea what my damage is here. Don't take class ability. Ah, right, okay. Well, let's just move out of the way a bit. Took a bit of damage there. Let's pick up that whilst I'm here. Oh, he knocked me down. Dang it. I think we might. Yeah, we might have too many. Oh no, having a resin. Thank you. I'll come back in. It hurts, definitely. Let's try and do something. Oh, where's my potion? There we go. Let's get the lowest one. There we go, take one down. Get rid of these ads. These ads are causing problems. Let's just do the keyboard dance, which effectively means I just mash all the buttons and hope for the best. It's all fun, Genie, definitely. There's no such thing as a bad tank. We're all just learning players at the moment.
Work complete.
Oh, I have got a DPS meter down here. You can see it just over here. Not that I'm measuring anything by a long shot. Haven't seen you on your monk. There we go. Okay, moving through. Really should try a monk. I think, what's taunt mean? Oh, I'm boosting. Throw insult. I'm intrigued what that little... Is that number 7? I think it might be. That's good fun to press that anyway, so we'll get that done. Let's take the lowest person. Finish whilst you're saying it. Way down the bottom of the damage meters, I'm not surprised. But I'm contributing something, so I feel at least I'm doing something. Showing the flank of the pack as a rogue, not next to the tank. Good point, Dressalia, actually. He stole all of my mana. Don't forget to do this time as well. That's over here. The rift sealed. We'll do that. Right, let's go around. There we go. Around the back. Ooh, we've got polymorphed. Okay, and in we go.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Which way are you facing? Let's go that way.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Okay, doing alright. Never doing another mix with you ever again.
Now to finish the job.
Was that the one we did that I had to bail out of? Because I ran out of time.
You know what they say.
I wish we'd been able to continue that and at least get to grips with it. I felt like we barely touched the surface of that one. Oh, no. Just smashing too many keys now. There we go. I don't think I've done any plus anythings at this point. There we go. Another load of time warp badges. Let's go hidey hidey, sneaky sneaky. Managed to steal some gold, which is always nice. It's hard to know which way they're facing. Let's go around this way. No, they're facing that way, so let's go this way. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. I nearly just walked myself off the platform then. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, let's go in and start with one of those. I'd like to know what that zigzag one is. But it's a talent. No, it's not a talent. Must be a spell book. Evasion. Slice and dice. That's the one we want. Let's go grab that one. Prop pally for more comfy on your pally than any other tank. Yeah, I think I'd like to try Paladin. We had a little taster of it with Paladin. I haven't done much leveling on him yet, but I can see the appeal definitely. Okay, so don't forget the questy thing to do this up here. I think that's afterwards, so we'll do that afterwards. You can bubble up. always good as a paladin. Is this the rift here? I think this is the rift. We'll do it after the boss. Let's go around the back. That, or this is hurting. Electricity is bad. Let's heal up a little bit there. There's the rift. Let's grab one of those. There we go. There we go around the back. Take the rift out. Yay, we did it. Fantastic. Now do the questy thing whilst I'm here. Guys, Nexus Dimensional Rift. Where is that? I think it's over here, isn't it? There we go. Now where are we? Off the edge. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it's massive amounts of XP here. There we go. How can we die every time I take my eye off you? That's the wrong thing. There we go. Collect the right thing. Should. You swapped your prop pally to a boomkin. I've never really gotten on with the boomkin, to be honest. It's a bit strange. It would make sense as a nice range DPS, but something just didn't sit as comfortably with me as either feral or bear tank. Just one of those things, I think, really. You know, certain classes are going to appeal to you more. Weird thing is, though, I've really not really played much other than Samadan, really, for most things. Max DPS add-on helps a lot. Okay. Panskin, it's not really a spec anymore. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't be tanking on a boomkin. That is true. That would be nice though. I find when I first started as rogue, I was taking a lot of damage very quickly. Back at the beginning, or I think it was BFA, when I was just learning it a little bit more. I found it a little more resistant to damage now. Can't get into mage either. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea of mages. I've never ever played one. I would like to give it a go, certainly. Let's gather some herbs whilst we're here. Got everyone? Yes. Oop, that was the wrong direction. Go over here. Should not tank with Samadan either. No, I shouldn't. Very much a DPS class. Paper cannon, as it were. You love Helens, can't get on there. Mages are super fun. Yeah, I'd like to give it a try, certainly. As Goldmaking, so ports everywhere in Arcane. It's nice to AoE for rep grinding. Yes, there is that. Human mages as well, obviously, for the extra rep would be really handy for that. Don't try and learn Holy Pally on the Horde side. Bigger pools than MDI at level 50 and kick you for not healing enough. Oh, really? Yeah, I can imagine there's probably a certain amount of, I don't want to say elitism per se, but I think people can get very unfriendly or not supportive of people learning, which obviously is not what we're all about here. Here we're all about, it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, let's just try and keep myself alive. There we go, just double stunned. There we go. It's about the experience, not about blaming each other. But I miss the abuse. I would much rather supportive help any day of the week, certainly. New thing Blizzard bringing in to replace Radar IO may help with that. It could do. It may exclude people who haven't got the appropriate score, perhaps. I don't know. This looks familiar. I've done this boss before. Oh, stay out of the way of that, because that stuff hurts. lucky I didn't actually get in the way of that. That was good. There we go, got something we didn't have before. I need to have a leaving stat, like how many keys you left and such. Oh yeah, that would be interesting actually. Like although that wouldn't be good for people who like might have poor internet connections and things like that. It's not always leaving on purpose, is it? I think I'm all done with protectors, am I? Arcane splinters. Arcane splinters from something. Oh, I didn't pick those up. They're over. That's frozen herbs. Is that something different? I wonder. I think protectors are done though, so I think I should be alright on that front. For Fast XP, if you're going to do it, don't queue up in the random group finder and expect make a pre-made. Yeah, oh there we go, got splinters from these two. Fantastic. Let's get my herbs. I'll be with you one moment. Are we in the right direction? Yes, I am. There we go, jump in here. I need my herbs. Even though the herbs in Wrath of the Lich King are really not great in terms of is this the MDI? Yes it is. The herbs are not worth a lot. Wrath of the Lich King herbs, they're ridiculously cheap. There we go, right, loot that one. And on to the next. Okay, let's take the mages. Gnome herbing ethics. Exactly. I've got to wait till I've done all my herbs. Right, do we need to click on the things? No, you're all done. Right, don't stand on the back. Handy hint there. Cool, got hit by the tail. What did we say about not standing? Remember to jump. Oh, I don't know about jumping actually. There we go. Fantastic. Nicely done, everyone. Very nicely done. And then we got another unstable prism. We'll pick that one up. Then we can go and hand in. Oh, thank you very much. I'll save that for later, but thank you very much. I won't be able to use it just yet.
Death to our enemies.
That's fantastic. Well done, everyone. That was probably the easiest dungeon we've done yet. Always better with friends. Most definitely. Let's go hand in the quest for this. That was really good.
Good day to you.
Grab that one. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
A little bit of XP, not a huge amount,
You need something?
but a bit of gold as well. And some, there we go, 5 dungeon quests completed. Achievement unlocked. Right, okay. Time playing, time to get back to studying. No problem, Kay, and thank you so much for helping out. Lovely to have you here. Alright, I'm going to jump out of this one. Okay, we did really well there. Thank you everyone for your help with the dungeons. Definitely done better. So let's go. Oh yes, don't forget to do the quest hand in. Otherwise, let's go this way. Stormwind. We'll go through that way. Easy peasy, definitely. Thank you all for the group. That was absolutely lovely. So next up, we'll hand this in. We won't necessarily collect the reputation just yet. We'll work out who needs to afford what. I need to look up those other reputations that I haven't gotten, because those look like they could be interesting. What were they? The Kalawak and Ashen Verdict were ones we didn't have on our list of things we could hand in with time walking badges. Let's go hand that one in. Get ourselves the extra 500 from that. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll park that there. We'll jump back onto Samadan. I won't do any more tonight, Real Jenny, but thank you. Thank you for your help. Very much appreciated. I'm going to jump back out for now. So Stabadan is done. We can tick him off. I didn't have him written down actually. But he's now done. So how is Samadan looking? What can we get out of these receptions? We've got also Lawmaster of Northrend. That sounds like fun. I wonder how close I am to that. Was there another bandwave Darkwing? Yeah, it's one of the recipes I haven't gotten. I need Lawmaster, and I also need Northrend's Dungeon Master. Those 2 achievements. I don't know if I've actually gotten them. I obviously haven't because I haven't collected it. Let's have a look. Oh, a whole load of stuff going on here. Okay, so it's a bit laggy over there. Let's just move out of the way. So reputation wise, that's what we're looking at. So down here, Wrath of the Lich King, the Kaluak, we're currently at Honoured, so probably wouldn't take me too long. Kaluak, let's have a look at that. Kalu. There we go. Kaluak rep. Let's check on Wowhead. Let's see what this does. The Kaluak, oh, it's the Tusker. Okay. Small branch ground and Highland Field settlements are often under fierce attack by the Cavaldir and Gurlocs and become welcome any Northrend allies who would come to their aid. Quests both Horde and Alliance can get into Revered simply from questing in the 3 bases. Horde will be slightly ahead of Alliance since there are 5 additional quests. And then there's dailies, and there's a retired event. 3 daily quests grant 500 base reputation each, preparing the worst, the way to his heart, and planning for the future. Takes slightly less than 2 weeks of dailies to hit Exalted if you've done the other quests. Oh, okay. I might ask you for help again if I can stop being lazy and go get the other recipe you want. No problem. So we are, yeah, we're doing all right at the moment. We are. What do we need on this one? We only need Revered. Okay, we don't have to go for the full hog on this one. Oh, excuse me. Haven't caught me by surprise. Oh my goodness, I need to blow my nose. Thank you. 35k for horde vendor recipes. Was that the? I bought that one. Was it off? Did I get it off you, Real Ginny? The one from the other stream. I think I did, didn't I? I bought it the next day, and I saw it was on there. So yeah, patent emerald bag at Revered is what we want here. So Kaluak, let's have a look at these whilst we're here. Obviously, again, doing this whilst we're honoured. 7,000 to 12,000. That's not too bad, actually. Let's have a look. So Kaluak, where are they? Let's bring that website up again. We just need to have a look at this. Preparing for the worst. So these are preparing for the worst. They're down here. Okay, that's easy enough. Right down there. Right, so we need to go from here down, not Dragon Bite, it's let's go North Red. Down here, isn't it? Down here, right, okay, so let's go grab a fight out in the boring tundra. It's been a while, let's go have a look. I paid for a recipe that I definitely will never use, but it was one to get. It was the one I nearly bought, actually. I managed to convince myself not to. Hold on, I'll go show you the one I was looking for. It was very expensive. I can't quite bring myself to spend 600,000 on this one. It was on recipe usable. It was this one, the Robe of the Void. I can't quite pull the trigger on something that's been removed from the game for a cloth item that's buying on pickup, so I can't even sell it, but it's only for the transmog. The collector in me wants to buy this, but it's 672,000 gold. It's very expensive, so I'm not sure I can really stomach spending that much on that one. These others, maybe. I mean, I've already spent a fair amount already, but I would be tempted to buy it simply because, you know, it's not in the game anymore. What's the robe? The actual robe look? That's a good point, actually. You got it for 150k. That's better. I would pay 150k for it. Robe of which one was it? Robe of the Void. I can't do this from here, can I? Because this is the pattern for it. So we'll have to look it up. That'll be the easiest way. Robe of the Void. Looks like that. Not. Oh, wait, that's not too bad, actually. I'd be alright with that. Oh, you can control click patterns. Oh, okay, let me try it again. Oh, yes, I can. I did not know that. Thank you, Devilish. That's brilliant. Yeah. On a human, that looks good. I like that. I'd be tempted, but I would have to have a lot more gold than I currently have in order to justify spending it. You learned that like yesterday by mistake. We're always learning new stuff, so that's always good. Yeah, not 700k. I mean, it would be good for a transmog contest. Excuse me. Right, let's go over to Borean Tundra. Excuse me. I need a drink. Let's move this way first. we're going to farm this. What's this? Containment pack. Very nice. Very steampunky. Yeah, see an awesome mod can be done with it. Oh, right. Right, okay, so let's avoid winter grasp. You have it, you hate it, have it. Two very different things. Have it or hate it, or hate it and have it. Excuse me. Whilst I'm looking, achievements. Excuse me. I've got a tickly throat now. Northrend Lawmaster. So we've done some. 09. Excuse me. I was coughing away here. Completed. Well, that's interesting. Completed those 09 and those 17. That's a big difference. Right, where are we at? Let's have a look. Should be around here. For some dailies at least. You can start on these. Are there any around here? Don't see any quest highlights. Excuse me one moment. Oh, I do apologise. I've had a bit of a cold these past couple of days and it's catching my throat at the back now. So let's have a look at this. Where are... Let's get rid of this. These should be around here. Preparing for the worst dailies. Maybe I haven't done everything I need to do. Well, I've got a fair amount of XP, so I wonder if I have. What's the other one? Preparing for the worst, way to his heart. Oh, that's different. Oh, it's in a different area. Okay. And planning for the future. Oh, they're all in different locations. That's annoying. Or maybe it is here, I just can't see it. Is that... Oh no, it's not an exclamation mark. Yeah. Which one? Bonecaster's Shroud with the same appearance as the robe. If you're only after the look. Oh, okay. Okay. About 3,000 to 5,000 on the auction house at the moment. That's a big difference, isn't it? I guess the only reason I would... they're normally over here, aren't they? The two quest people. I remember doing this a while ago. Oh no, over here. This one. There you are. I remembered something. There we go.
What troubles you?
Preparing for the worst. Gather supplies. Where are the supplies? They are... should be just the sparkly things, I think. In here. No? Yes, there they are. That one, whilst we're here. So the problem with this is we're going to have to do this one, travel along, do the other one. So this is going to cost us quite a lot in time doing each of these. Yes, we can do stuff with the... Where are those? They respawn somewhere. That's one. Nice, they're available in pairs. All caps, good evening to you. New to WoW, how realistic it is maintaining membership with in-game gold? Oh, it is entirely feasible, definitely. It does require a fair amount of setup first. So I wouldn't say you'd be able to do it straight away and be able to just earn enough for a token every time. And obviously it's different NA and EU as well with the price differences. But once you are done, it's as long as you found a system that works for you and your server, it's certainly possible. I'd say I probably make enough for a token with what I do with my auction house stuff, and then I'm trying to add to it with all this extra stuff I'm doing here. Oh wow, 800 we got with that one. That's reasonable. That is actually very reasonable with the time walking we've got at the moment. So let's do the next one, which was over here. Over here somewhere, I think. Oh, all caps, thank you so much for the follow. Very kind of you. Imagine you have to get to max level and start gold farming first. You can. You don't have to completely. If you watch my Let's Play series, because I start with flipping, I also do a bit of gathering whilst I level up, so having herbalism and mining as you level up is very, very useful, and sell the things you pick up as you go. I would suggest that, certainly. It does get easier once you're max level, because then you can start doing current content stuff, depending on the competition on your server. Then you can make some gold that way. It helps to spread out what you're doing, and also make sure you're doing something you enjoy doing as well. But that was the key draw for me back in Legion. When I finished, I got flying in Legion, and I was thinking, oh, what can I do next in the game? And that was it. It was, oh, there we go, there's some, the patterns are here. Emerald bag and the worm rest accord one, so we'll be getting those at some point. Let's actually use that, because you'll direct me to where I need to go, probably, I imagine. It says 2,000, let me just have a look. But that's what got me into gold making, basically, is earning enough to pay for a token. Okay, you're down here, in between the two thingies, which is down there. Oh yeah, you are labelled here. Is the right direction. There we go, thank you, Valego, for the link. So this shouldn't be too bad to get with the bonuses we're getting at the moment. Still just copy and paste, no problem. Right, so let's head on over this way. I remember running around here with Bridget not so long ago. That's where we picked up Bear, our second pet. Goes some. I'll definitely be back. No problem. You're more than welcome. Pop by any time. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Right. So, Trapper Mal. Have you got the daily? It looks like no one else has.
Your company.
Collect 12 Snowfall Glade pups. Deliver them to Trapper Mal. Okay. So that's over there. We can get rid of that. But we'll just go over this way first. Ah, this one. Yes. We need to... Yeah, this... This isn't a great mission ethically. I don't like it. Because you have to pick up the... Do you have to grab the pups? I can't remember. Yeah, you pick up the pups. I don't like stealing children. It just doesn't sit right with me. I feel like the child snatcher out of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Well, there we go, Northrend scavenging again. There we go, and next one. Find it funny that Tally wants these guys for allied races. I know he's very, very taken with them. I think I like them, but I guess it goes well with Maurice's hippo from that point of view. No, I think there's another group of them somewhere else. It's not just here. If I remember rightly, yeah, that's a bit further to the north. Maybe, maybe not. I finally get Grummels as a allied race too. That sounds fun. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. I'd like to have Naga as a playable race. I know obviously with having tails rather than feet make the equipment choices difficult, but I thought they could have a cap on the end of their tails that could substitute for the boot transmog. It's a mop race. Oh, right, okay. That's why I'm not familiar with it. I didn't really go too far into mop. I raced through it on my way through to Legion. Which is a shame, really, because I like it as an expansion. It looks lovely.
Let us visit for a while.
There we go. So this should be hopefully, yep, another 800. 8,704. This won't take me too many dailies at all to do, really, looking at this. Next one, planning for the worst. Way to his heart was right over here. Okay. Right, let's go over this way. Oh, Jinyu was actually as a call as well, actually. They would work. I think Lightforged Undead is a definite one. As soon as I read the book, I thought that would be a case. Is it Grizzly Hills we want? I think they need to be further south. Howling Fjord, yeah, here we are down here. So let's just move out and reorient ourselves down. There we go. Excuse me, coughing everyone. Try to mute that one. Right, we will do this next one, I think. Over this way. There we go, should be good. Need to book a meeting with me. Yes, Vallegra, that would be interesting. I do have a lot of juggling at the moment. But I'm always interested to hear more. Are we going a bit too far out here? Let's go this way in a bit. Oh, there we go. We explored Grizzly Hills. Need to head inland a little bit more. There we go. Arcturus, the bear for your hunter. That could be really nice, actually. Yeah.
Gumdrops TSM just subscribed. 19 months.
Music.
You must be close to being captain of the Wowhead wrap-up longer than I was.
It's getting close, Gumdrops. It's getting close. We are at 174 as of last count. So I'm 3/4 of the way there. But lovely to have you here, Gumdrops. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for your support. Even though I know you're very far distance from WoW, from a playing point of view, it's lovely to have you here. We're just on our way to find ourselves. I think it's in here for the quest, the daily quest we need to do here. It's another village here. Rook Jackson, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Crazy day for you, was it? Well, it's wonderful to have you here. So I'm expecting somewhere, someone probably, oh, there's a flight point, I'll grab that whilst I'm here. Oh, maybe this isn't what I thought. Oh, there's one. Someone with a daily is, well, that's a regular, the Elder Atuic. Is that the one we want? Who's giving this one to us? That's the Kalawak. North Red Howling Fjord doesn't tell me. Oh, yes, it did. Let's go forward again. Anoniak. That's not you. Let's find out where you might be. Slash Anoniak. There you are. Where are you? Ah, you're over here. Couldn't see the daily quest on you,
Who is this that
so we must, I think, have to do this quest line, which is, that's all right. We can do that because that will give us reputation as well. Feed the survivors. Let's start with this then. Should be easy enough. Streaming soon, TM. Any news on 4.11? No news on 4.11 at the moment. I was thinking of streaming the revamp of the TSM knowledge base. Ooh, that could be interesting, yeah. That does sound good. We can fire away our questions. What am I doing here? Island shovel tusk meat, okay. I assume you have some of the required meat that we need. And then let's go find some more over this way, it looks like. There's one. And looks like there's few and far between. Not a massive drop rate. Oh no, there's one. Shovel tusk. I've got the right ones, yeah. There we go. There we go. We have got the right ones. It's just not a huge drop rate on them. It says that, and I'm doing a decent amount. News changes? Yes, definitely. Well, I just came to stream to chill, bombarded by chat. Yeah, that's one of the dangers of coming in here as a TSM developer or part of the TSM team. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, it's being attacked. Let's help you out by killing you. Yeah, I don't think that's really what we needed to do. Okay, 5 or 6. This should be alright actually, because it's a quest thing. They should respawn quite quickly. There we go. There's another one. And then some more here. Oh, there we go. There's another one. A bit stingy on the drop rate. Secret Pro Marketer just got a whole channel to get excited about. Apparently not getting an update. A long time since you streamed and setting it all up again for your work conference calls made you miss it a bit more. Yeah, I can imagine having all the conference calls. It's kind of, you can tell the people who are into they're either into their music or they're into streaming, because they've always got really fancy headphones or a really fancy microphone. Alright, one of these should have it. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go hands of this in. I wonder if we'll get some reputation for this as well. Hopefully, should do. Continue with that. Complete. Oh, there we go. Another 800 there. And then we arm them. Let's obtain Chimera horns. Okay, so we could continue this on. I might leave it there for tonight because my throat is starting to get really scratchy tonight. And I better give it a rest so I don't get too ill, certainly. The CEO of Ubisoft next year keeps up his promotion rate. Yes, definitely, I imagine. At the rate you're going, Gumdrops, you're doing amazingly well. It's brilliant. It's lovely to see. Is there anywhere I can just sit here calmly? I guess we can go inside here. That should probably be the best option for us at the moment. Well, there is an inn or some sort of thing. There's a mailbox over there. What counts as an inn out of these? What have we got? Oh yeah, that's a mailbox. Okay, oh, this is the inn. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, I love that. This is great. We're going to sit here, definitely. Oh, we can't sit by the fire, though. Okay, we'll have to find... Oh, sorry, can't sit there. Can't sit on the... That looks like a whoopee cushion. I'll sit on that. Hold on. There we go. Sitting down by the fire. Done. It's someone's water bottle. I think these are too close to the fire, though. So I think this looks better for the moment as a seat. A sack full of grain. It looks like. See, he's sat on one. It must be a seat. He's sat on one. Yeah, I definitely like this. We can stay here. Definitely. Right. And do as the locals do. Exactly. We'll blend in. We'll blend in. No one will notice. I'll give them all a chef's hat. That'll be perfect. Right, I'm going to finish up though. Thank you all so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It was wonderful to have you here. I won't do a raid on to people. I'm just going to finish up and rest my voice. So thank you all. Next stream will be on Sunday, so we should be able to have something good for the Wowhead blog. Going through the Eon interviews and seeing what's happening there should be very interesting. Any more 9.1 developments and things like that. Going to be very interesting. I also want to at some point share some 3D commission stuff I've got in the pipelines. I'll share that once I've got a bit more portfolio work and things like that. So that should be fun. Hopefully, I'll get that set up over the next few days. Until next time, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for all the help with the dungeons, and I'm glad we got Dodger in to say hello earlier as well. So thank you all. Have a lovely rest of your evening and a lovely weekend, and we'll see you very, very soon. Until next time, happy gold making.